Hello and welcome everybody to Project Apex Mastermind. Wow, today we have a full house. Wow, as Borat would say. Hold on one second, let me stop my music. Wherever that is, my 50 million tabs. All right. So welcome everybody, welcome especially brand new people. This is the weekly team mastermind hosted by yours truly, Alex Zubarev, and I'm coming to you live from still upstate New York in a summer home. Still warm, should be like 90 degrees tomorrow. And just want to help you guys get plugged in and show you that this thing is real. We're going to talk about different things you can apply to your business to help you make more money. And all the latest updates from the corporate, obviously, and the upcoming event in Vegas, which is almost sold out, by the way, FYI. And Mark is rocking Project Apex t-shirt. By the way, we should ask Safe to create another campaign because I'm getting like messages every single day. People want those t-shirts, and we sold out last time. So basically, if you're brand new, let me show you what you need to do. So let me share my screen. And by the way, you should pay attention because we are #1 team in the company. Not bragging, just saying that you're in the right place. Dave is rocking Project Apex t-shirt. That's awesome. And welcome everybody. Welcome Sonny. Welcome Fred. Welcome Teresa. Welcome Suzanne. Welcome Chantal, Craig, David, Julie, Jared, Ron, Mark, Nancy, Gina, Chris B, Steve, Javon, Sean, Dave, Maria, Steve, DeAndre, MOE76, Damas, David. Man, is there more? Oh, there's another screen. We got 2 screens today. Here we go. Let's see. David, Richard, Ahmad, Razolinda, Waki, Anna's in the house. My beautiful wife. Lance, Kevin, Andrew, Alfredo Delgado, Ola, Thomas, all the ninjas in the house. So let's see. Let's address what you guys need to do if you're brand new. Maybe you're going to be watching this as a replay. So let's make sure that you know what to do. Let's share my screen real quick. Then we're going to have Q&A, so stick around. So if you have questions, we're going to help you with answers. Let's see. This is a cool plugin for YouTube. I can share with you. Anyways, let's go to the back office. So this is what you need to do when you log in to your back office. If you're brand new, what you need to do is, and obviously results, I don't want to say typical. They could be typical for you if you take massive action, right? So 90 grand last 30 days. And we're really just getting started. We've only been doing this for like 3 months. So all this income is coming from our awesome coaches, the team, duplication, tier 2, tier 3. You guys rock. We just crossed over $2 million in sales, almost like 2.2 now. And this is what you need to do. What you need to do is basically when you log in, you got to call your coach. You got to complete the steps, all of the steps before you start marketing, right? So you're going to learn internet marketing pretty much from A to Z. I wish I had this system when I started online. I would not waste like 4 years spinning my wheels, trying to go full-time, quit my dreadful 9-to-5 job. So you're in the right place. We're here to help you. And honestly, having so many coaches like helping you from A to Z, like you have no excuse not to succeed. You just need success is really like 80% is showing up to your business, every single day. That's what it's all about. I build this business part-time, 2 hours a day, consistently, So what you need to do is call your coach. Schedule your time with the coach. If they don't respond, hustle them down. Skype them, Facebook message them, email them, and say like, "Hey, John, man, I'm ready to rock and roll. Give me the next step. Open the next step. Let me complete that homework." That's how you need to show up to your business. Be ready to learn. Be ready to take massive action. So let's take a look. This is what you need to do. Complete 18 steps before you do anything else. Now, Vegas event is coming up, so there's a cool contest going on as well with really cool prizes right now. Top prize, Maserati, and let me just show you what it is. Hold on. So we got this cool contest going on. Top prize is a Maserati Gran Turismo. How cool is that? Number 2, I mean, if you're like sports car freak like me, I'm excited about that. Put it in the chat if you're excited. Oh, how about getting a private yacht for the whole family in France? You know, look how small those people are. It's a pretty big yacht for the whole 7-day cruise, you know, food included and drinks included. Yes, they are included. 3rd place, private chef for 6 months for those busy families with kids. You know, you don't have to cook. They'll cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner for you. And it's really will give you a chance to create a cool marketing videos and showcase your lifestyle, right? Number 4, you guys can check out the contest. Jet skis, Ducati motorcycle, quads, season ticket pass to your team for the whole, you know, season, Hawaiian vacation, aloha, right? So a lot of cool prizes. Apple Spree, $3,000 cash prize as well. And this is what you need to do, right? Because the event is almost sold out. So what you need to do is grab the tickets here, right? We've been treated to Cancun, Mexico leadership retreat because top 15 affiliates and top 15 coaches got invited to this exclusive resort. And man, all I can tell you guys, I'm so happy that I planted my flag with this company. I dropped everything and I focused like a laser because this company actually cares about you, about your success. They have the best people in the industry running the company. Everything is on time. Everything, like all the morning calls, right? Like I'm not used to that. Like I used to be with the company where it's like was all over the place. I don't know, some of you guys know, and nothing was on time, right? Here it's like I like functionality and professionalism of the company and coaches. Obviously, Michael Force, the owner, and everybody else in the company. So I met all of the top coaches. They're awesome. They're 7-figure earners. They know the game inside out. They know how to teach people. They actually teach from experience, not from theory. Like there's so many people on Facebook, you know, like pitching things and kind of selling products. Hey, let me teach you how to make $10,000 a month. And by the way, I don't know how to do that. But if you buy my product for $47 and, you know, that kind of type of deal. So I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing that. And this is why I planted my flag here. And this is why I'm helping you guys succeed, right? Because honestly, to be frank with you, I do not have to do this, right? To take my time away from the family because you got coaches, you got systems, you got everything else. But I want to give you that additional edge, right? I want to help you get to the next level fast. That's why I'm doing this for you guys and spending my time and investing my time. And you see me in the Skype group pretty much like 24/7 as well. I'm crazy like that. So we got awesome leaders as well. If you're not personally sponsored by me, you got tons of awesome leaders. You got Alfredo, you got Ola, you got Josh, you got so many cool, awesome people in our team. And honestly, I'm excited for a new person who just joined because I wish I was in that position. So enough of that. Let's get to other stuff. So make sure you get the ticket. Also, we have this cool VIP event that we're organizing, actually sending deposit tomorrow to that event in Red Rock. So we're going to have a private VIP suite. We're going to have food and drinks, and it's an opportunity for you to shoot those marketing videos and take pictures with the leaders, right? Because otherwise, you're never going to find them in the event. They're going to be all over the place, scattered all over the place. So from 3 to 6 p.m., I believe, my event organizer is traveling to Japan right now. You probably know who it is. So from 3 to 6 p.m. on Friday, right before the event, we're going to mastermind and we're going to help you. You know, you'll get access to us, so you can really help you with that and help you with anything you need, pretty much. So the link for that is Project Apex in Vegas. So we got together last night. We shot this video for you guys. I think there's only 14 tickets available out of 40. So snap those tickets. So go to projectapexinvegas.com and make sure you grab those because it's going to be gone by tomorrow, probably. So with that, let me stop sharing the screen. I want to pass the microphone around. I want to hear the breakthroughs, tons of success stories last week. People crushing leaderboards. Man, Alfredo is crushing like 50 sales a day or something like that. I can't catch up with this guy anymore. Let's like, I want to really hear from my upcoming leaders. What are the breakthroughs are you guys having this week? So if anybody wants to speak up, just raise your hand and I'll unmute you. Just tell me who is ready. Maybe Mark, maybe Lance, maybe Chris. Anyone who wants to speak, share, breakthroughs, success results of their teammates. Oh, Marcus, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can unmute you, man. Unmute audio. You're good to go, man.
Awesome. Hey, guys. So excited to be here. I just wanted to share, I know a few of you out there have experienced this, but there is nothing more exciting in this industry, in this company, than having your downline make sales and get these tier 2, tier 3 commissions. I just want to shout out to Nancy Gordon. She made her first Rise sale, and I'll tell you, I mean, I was so incredibly pumped for the tier 2 commission, way more than I ever was for the tier 1 commission. I mean, that is just so cool to see your team just blowing up. We've got a lot of people on here today. I'm really excited about the crew that I've got and everybody coming along. And I'm getting shades of what Alex must have felt like in the early days, because it's exciting to see your team, really start to explode and be motivated and be excited. And maybe they get that a little bit from me. Maybe. I'm here for excitement level. I pump everybody up and get everybody going. And Chris loved your video this morning, by the way, dude. That was awesome. But yeah, and I do. I always have something to say. So I'm so excited for the team. I'm so excited for Project Apex. So excited to meet everybody. Meet many of my team members and many of the Project Apex people. If you haven't gotten that VIP ticket, man, you're missing out on just a tremendous opportunity to be able to shake someone's hand and stand there side by side and pick their brains and just get that kind of aura coming off of them from people who are just doing what you want to do. I know everybody in this hangout would love to be doing what Alex is doing, and I'm just going to follow him around like a little puppy dog everywhere he goes. So, but I've been warned, Alex, that all I got to do is to keep you happy is just keep buying you a beer, and we should be all set. So I'm going to start.
Hey, Mark. As long as you don't follow me like in a restroom if I need to go.
No. I'll give you space there.
Totally cool with that. And you're actually getting the taste of success right now, like when you see your team succeeding and getting those tier 2, tier 3 notifications, because that's how you know your people are succeeding. And this is such an awesome feeling, and I know how you feel right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like I'm a dad of 4, and I felt like one of my kids just did something amazing. I mean, Nancy's not that much younger than me, I don't think, but it is. It's really something else. It's an incredible feeling to watch your team start to succeed, and it's just amazing. And then, of course, you start to see the evidence of the leverage. I mean, the leverage is awesome. Other people doing work, and you're benefiting from that. And you benefited from the work that you did early on, and bringing these folks in and pushing them through and keeping them motivated and getting people through the 18 steps. And it's just awesome. It's an awesome feeling to see that come to fruition, and see the look on their face, and see the videos that they produce, and their excitement level. And it's just such a good, I think the tier 2, tier 3 sales really start to change your belief as a leader. And I think you start to really, we always talk about how we want to go out and help people, and you really start to feel that inside. I mean, that's what I think it does more than anything, is you start to feel inside that, man, I don't care about that commission. I cared about Nancy getting that sale and and what it does in here and how good it makes you feel. It's sort of like, you know, when you give a gift, how good that makes you feel. That's what those tier 2, tier 3 sales do for you, man. They're just like, they're mind blowing. They're absolutely mind blowing. And I'm so excited to see, you know, everybody downline just making money and doing great things. So thanks for letting me jump in.
Yeah, right on, man. Right on. That's awesome, Mark. And who is going to be next? Let's hear from, I don't know, maybe Ola wants to speak. Maybe Chris. Maybe Lance. Chris, you want to speak, man? Hold on. Hang on. All right. We got awesome Chris B in the house. Go ahead, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, Alex. Thanks for hosting this. This is really awesome. I know I appreciate it. I don't know about everybody else. I just want one shout out. I said last week about if you're not going to the event, you're going to miss a huge boost in your business if you're there. First of all, you get to meet all of us live, which I don't know. There's something about meeting people live that it creates a bond that lasts a lifetime. I mean, these are the people here you're going to be traveling the world with. So get there and get to that mastermind. So I wanted to start with that. One thing I just wanted, something that just happened to me late yesterday, I wanted to share with everybody. And I'm going to leave names out, but you know, what I want to emphasize is you may not see results from things you do right away, but everything you do, you're planting a seed. I had a seed sprout yesterday. Somebody I've known for probably 30 years. We're friends on Facebook. We don't really talk that often, but he saw all my posts and the videos and the things I'm doing with my family and the people I'm hanging around with, and he almost in a desperate situation where he didn't know where to turn. He kind of reached out for help. So you never know when you're going to be affecting somebody's life. You have an opportunity that you can present to people. You don't know when that time is going to be. It could be today. It could be tomorrow. It could be a year from now. You know, I can't tell you how many times I've gone somewhere and people will say, hey, I saw your video the other day. I didn't even know these people saw my video. So it might, you know, people are seeing you out there on Facebook. They're seeing your videos. They're seeing what you're posting. And you never know when the timing may be right. It may not be today, but you're planting that seed for the future. So even if you may not see it sprouting right away, that seed may sprout sometime in the future. So keep planting the seeds because you never know. Spread them out all over the place. You don't know what's going to sprout when. Like Mark had a good one today. His attorney approached him, which I'm sure you didn't see that coming, Mark, right? You never know. You never know what situation people are in. So even though everything may look rosy on the outside, they may be dying on the inside and just looking for that opportunity. So keep planting those seeds. Alex, we lose you?
No, I'm here. I'm totally, okay. Chris.
Right.
And this is like goes without saying, man. As long as you're being consistent, you don't get distracted by shiny balls on Facebook and stuff like that. You're gonna see your garden grow, and we're gonna talk to the farmer later on, my wife and Lizzie, about farming and all that stuff. But what I want to speak about is that, that's, by the way, a cool subject line. You see, my mind is like so chaotic. Like I wonder how I get anything done in my business every single day, because like my mind goes like in thousands of directions every single day. My mom actually told me that, like, I have no idea when to speak to you because sometimes you're busy, sometimes you're doing videos, sometimes you're sending emails, all the crazy stuff. So what I wanted to say is, Chris, you mentioned attorney. So what I would do in your case, or maybe Mark's case too, send a subject line. My attorney wants to speak to you. That's a cool subject line. I'm guarantee it's going to get the highest open rates for tomorrow. So there you go. There's $1 million idea for you. Because it's always $1 million idea, but it's only idea until you implement it. You have to actually take action on it. Because a lot of people hear a lot of cool ideas, but they never take action on it, right? So be different, you know that, and you're gonna be head and shoulders above everybody else who keeps learning nonstop, you know, not taking any action, trying to adjust colors of the fonts, moving pictures to the left on a blog or something on a capture page. Just drive massive traffic, man. Take massive action, and you're gonna see what works. Oh, so I just saw somebody here. Hold on a second. Where is this guy? Oh, he's hiding again. I wanted to speak to Dave Prosser, but he probably went to a local bar again or something. Let's see who else we can pick on. Man, I want to pick on Sean. Sean is smiling. Sean, you want to speak, man? You want to share your wisdom with everybody here? Let's see if I can unmute you, man. Sean, you're unmuted. Oh, hold on. You're unmuted now. You can speak your mind.
Awesome. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Awesome, cool. Thanks, Alex, for letting me come out. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm actually growing my team from a place where, you know, I'm starting to get a lot of people notice me as well. I'm doing a lot of Facebook posting and really just trying to share what we're all doing collectively. And for a lot of the new folks, I'm actually bringing them into like a personal group so that I can kind of work with them personally, and then kind of expose them to what we're doing as a larger group, because I think it's really important for folks to feel that, you know, they're getting the hand holding a little bit more. I know we have coaches, and the coaches are awesome, but I think that it's also really important to really, you know, it's a relationship still that you have to build with them. There's still that trust thing that starts to happen still. So even though, you know, we have coaches working with them, they want to know from other folks that you're working with that, you know, this is real, this is really happening. So I'm really excited about that. I've got a couple of people that are on the verge of going Rise as well. And what's really good about this is a lot of the things I'm sharing in my small group, the folks that haven't made it to Rise yet, they're starting to see that, and they're starting to get to feel the energy. I think it's all about the synergy that you create as a smaller team, and then, you know, bringing them up to what we have, you know, in our larger Project Apex team, so that we can really kind of grow this to a bigger place. But I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about the VIP Mastermind. Guys, this is an amazing opportunity to really hang out with the folks that you're really going to focus on, you're going to work with, and you're going to actually mimic a lot of the things that they're doing so that you can get to the place that you need to be. So, I mean, Vegas is the place to be at. I mean, there's no better opportunity to kind of get together collectively for the first time as a company than Vegas, I think, you know. So I'm really excited, just like everyone else has kind of spoken up so far, and really want to know that this is something that's just, it's a lot bigger than what people think it is, and the opportunity is tremendous. So I've never seen so many folks get involved in a company. I think Alex, you mentioned that we've got like 800 to 1,000 people coming into this organization a day, which is tremendous. Never seen the growth like that ever before, as well as the folks that are going up, you know, through Rise and Ascend and Peak. It's just quite amazing to see that. And one of the other things I'm going to bring up is the fact that, you know, you need to go as high as you possibly can, because that's where you're going to really leverage the most of, you most you possibly can with what you have. I mean, otherwise you're going to be missing out on opportunities. So really getting positioned. I'm pretty much positioned where I'm at this point, and I'm really excited about it. And, you know, there's only up from here. So that's where things are going right now.
Yeah, I totally, Sean. I'm with you. Totally. People have no idea. A lot of people kind of like, not even like, kind of like get it, but at the same time, they're not getting it. Because when you see, okay, I've been online for 8 years, all right? I've been in tons of different companies. I never seen so many people making sales every single day, thanks to coaches. Like this type of level of duplication. You know, brand spanking new people that actually plug in, complete 18 steps. They listen to the coaches, what they need to do. You know, they empty the cup. Maybe they were a lawyer before, maybe they were a dentist before, maybe they have their own offline business. But people that actually empty the cup and listen and drop their ego, because, hey, I had ego myself too when I started online, all right? Because I thought I knew it all, but guess what? I didn't. So I had to empty my cup and listen to mentors, listen to people that were making money I wanted to make. And that's the reason I succeeded, because I never quit on my dreams. So I never seen so many people like duplicating. This is crazy. Like if you guys watching Facebook groups, like Brian just made Apex sale. That's 16,800 sale. You know, like, I mean, this is like every single day, right? Like, this guy John Philippe just made first ascent sale, which is $6,000 sale. This is why you want to be positioned at the highest level as soon as possible. You need to talk to your coach, get on a payment plan, apply for financing, do whatever it takes, because guess what? Those are like, you know, you can deduct that on your taxes as well. Those are business expenses, right? So this is how you get to the next level. I mean, this is, if you want to have your name like listed here, like this guy, you know, $10,000. I mean, this guy just made like, I don't know, $15,000 today, you know. It's crazy. It's every single day like this. Look, like it's like every couple of hours. It's crazy. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's insane what's going on. So, so that should give you some belief level right there that you can do this too. You know what I mean? So let's see who else in the house. Let's see who else wants to share their wisdom. How about Dave Prosser? Dave Prosser, I see you on page 1. Somehow you sneaked on page 1 now. I couldn't find you on page 2 before. Hold on a second. Let me unmute you. There's Dave Prosser, awesome leader.
What's going on, everyone?
Oh, man.
What's up, Alex? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good, brother.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, I just want to also say that a lot of people probably don't realize this, but we're brand new. I mean, this is the very start. Do you get that? I mean, if you're brand new, you're watching this, maybe this is your first company. But like Alex was saying, you know, I've also been in tons of companies, and I've never, ever, ever seen duplication like this. I've never went to my email every morning and seen tier 2, tier 3, commission, 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 like literally hundreds of them every single day for people on my team actually winning. And that is what all the leaders here are experiencing. We're seeing our teams just duplicate like crazy. And if nothing else, you know, Alex just showed you that screenshot of our Facebook group. It's not a conspiracy. This is real shit. This is happening right now. And we're just warming up. We're getting started. We're not 5-6 months old, right? There's nowhere else, no other company, 6 months old company that is making the amount of sales that DA and Aspire is doing every single day of the week, or experiencing the kind of growth that we're experiencing. I mean, the quality 7- and 8-figure coaches that we have here to guide new members through their business is just, it's insane, you know? I mean, these aren't coaches in some, in quotation marks, sweatshop in Vietnam. These are 7-figure earner coaches, you know, that are incentivized by guiding new members through the business and closing their sales for them. You know, these coaches they're not on a paycheck. These coaches are financially incentivized to help you make the most money possible in your business. So if you're serious, and you know, if you're sick of all the crap out there, sick of spinning your wheels, and you really want to get serious about the business, I highly encourage you to do whatever you can to get positioned. And remember, this is a business, just like any other business. You go out there and you go to college for years, you're spending 50, 60 grand. You start up a traditional offline business, you're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. You've got to treat this as a business that it is and invest into your business. Do whatever you can. Get to Vegas. Get to our VIP event, especially. Right? If I cannot stress that enough. Get to our VIP Project Apex event in Vegas. Get in that bowling alley with us. I believe there's only 40 spots. Maybe there's only 4 or 5 spots left. I don't know how many spots are left. So, you know, just get off this recording if you haven't got your ticket for that yet. Get that now and then come back, because, you know, to actually hang around with the top leaders in the company in an intimate setting, rubbing shoulders, maybe sipping a beer and getting those nuggets that you won't get anywhere else. You know, this is the stuff you get in the break rooms. This is the stuff you get outside the event. And you've got that chance to do that. If you're going to the event, you must get to the VIP Project Apex party. And that's really all I got to say about that, Alex.
That's awesome, Dave. Absolutely, man. Yeah, we only have 14 tickets left. Last time I checked, couple hours.
14. Okay. Well, they're going to be gone by the end of this live stream.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, there's no doubt about that.
So not only that, but you obviously in Vegas, you're gonna have your breakthrough. Let me give you a quick story. Just a quick story, guys. I've been kind of dabbling with online business when I had my full-time job, you know, and I really like was contemplating. I was listening to my mentor, and again, ego got in the way, and I kind of like listening, like, because he's like, here we are, you know, hiding behind the computers on our laptops all day, sending emails. And my breakthrough, he said, and I tell you his name, Mike Diller, right? Some of you know him. He said his breakthrough was when he finally gave up on excuses and he went to his first live event. That's when everything changed for him. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do exactly what he did. So I'm like, I'm afraid of flying. So I hopped in my car and I drove for like 20 hours and I drove from New York all the way to Atlanta, right? And that's when everything changed for me. I came back, NZ. I'm going to actually let my wife speak on that behalf because she remembers that event. Everything changed for me. That's when I was able to retire from my corporate job. And that's when I said, you know, screw you, corporate world, you know? So, and that's, the rest is history, you know? So let me, and by the way, I'll be speaking from stage in Vegas as well. So I'm going to teach some cool stuff from stage as well. Along our awesome Paulo Barroso as well, who's on our team as well, Justin Holland, Jason Stone, Joshua Elder, and there's so many other cool people that you're going to learn from. So this is where you go to learn real stuff, all right? So with that, let's see if Anna Z is in the house. Let me just find her. There's like 2 screens. Let's see if I can find her. And she might be stepped away or something. Oh, there she is. Hold on. Anna Z, the floor is yours.
Hey everyone, and what are we talking about again?
We're talking about the event.
Which
Remember
event?
the event, the Atlanta event I went to, and you said I'm crazy, I'm a lunatic.
Well, again, let me refrain and let me explain why I said those things about you, because you know, ain't nobody perfect. Okay, we all know that. So, being negative towards network marketing, I was negative, extremely negative towards all this MLM industry. Reason being because I saw Alex buying anything and everything under the sun. We were getting order ships left and right at home. And I'm like, why? Why, oh God, why? And he was joining every company every 3 months and being like, it's, if you will, heartbroken and being a newbie, being stuck in the race. I would not call it a rat race. I would call it MLM race. Okay, to whoever's gonna get in first. So coming back, and that was in 2012, and he decided to make a big decision. And he's like, "Okay, honey, whether you like it or not." And we do actually try to make 50-50 decisions in every possible, whether it's a financial decision or personal decision that comes together, buying a property or anything, or vacation. As a family, when I married Alex, I told him, honey, we have to make 50-50 decisions or else it's not going to work out. So when he told me, honey, whether you like it or not, I'm going to my very first event, and that's going to be Atlanta, Georgia. I'm like, okay, you really want to go? Go. Check it out. Let me know how it is. I was still very skeptical. I was still having my 200 friends on Facebook. I was not into social media. I did not believe that friending people on social is a normal thing to do. So when he came back home, excited as I've not seen my husband ever before, I've seen a complete different side of Alex that I've never seen before. And there was something absolutely different about him. There was a different spark about him. He was talking passionately about what happened to him, how he drove 20 hours one way, how he was invited to a stage, how he met all these people that he'd met on Facebook prior, and he finally put a voice and a face and, to the real body of the person that he was so passionately, he really wanted to meet before. I mean, this is the Alex that I've not seen before. And I'm believe me, guys, I remember this as if it was yesterday. This was in 2012. And I can tell you one thing. From that moment on, I told him, honey, I'm coming with you to the next event. So the first event for me was San Diego, California, and I've never been to Cali before. And I'm not going to talk about this event. I've spoken about this event before. I'm going to talk about my second event, which was January of 2013, a breakthrough event for me. I've had so many breakthroughs there. It was above and beyond my expectations. So it was Austin, Texas, January of 2013. This was my second event, and the company at the time where we were already gathered about 4,000 people for that event. It was amazing. By the time we got to Austin, Texas, we were already in top 15 of the company. And of course, we were invited to a leadership day, which was called a speakers training, if you will. So we've spent an entire day in a hotel room, a penthouse suite in a W hotel in Austin, Texas, where the owners of the company were, the management of the company were, but not only that, people who made it before us were there. And the same thing happened when we were in San Diego. And I can tell you one other thing. One of my biggest breakthroughs I've had in Austin, Texas, again, this was my second live event, was when Alex and I were asked to be part of the videos for people. And I'm like, let me think. As a newbie, why would anybody want me there? I mean, of course they want Alex. But again, I'm not going to bring credit to myself. I want Alex to say that. But, it takes two to tango, right, in any relationship. So whether it's a personal or business relationship, husband or wife, or two partners, it also takes two to tango. So with that being said, again, it gave me that breakthrough that, at the events, this is the time when people come in, and I can surely tell you guys, if you've never been to any of the company events, this is the time for you to come around, get your smartphone. You don't even need anything else. All you need is to have a smartphone. That's all. Back in those days, people had flip cams, they had camcorders, you name it. Today, all you need is a smartphone and good to go. You take a shot, you take a video, you take a screenshot, and you talk about the social proof aspect that have happened to the leader you're speaking to. This is the message you want to send to your email list. You want to tell to your list what have happened to you in this event, so people can relate to that. And that's exactly what happened to me, and I'm sure it happened to Alex. When he came to his first event, he recognized the idea of meeting people who has actually impacted his life as a what do you call this? Quiet mentor, if you will, right? Like a mentor that you've never met before. People don't even know they're mentoring you, but people who actually, inspired the shit out of you. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what it is. So guys, my message to you is this. Whoever is watching this, you guys, if you are planning to come to our bowling alley party, it's going to be amazing to meet you. I'm going to be grateful to meet you. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Don't be shy. Record the videos with the leaders that inspire you, okay? Send it out to the world, because like Chris said, you just never know who can be watching that later. With that, I will conclude and give back the mic to my husband.
That's awesome, man. That's really great points you touched on, because I know a lot of people have skeptical spouses, skeptical husbands, skeptical parents, skeptical children. I just found a picture from that event from Austin, Texas, from 2013. I want to paint by picture, just show you the proof, because I always say this: you never know who's gonna tell you something. Like, it could be just one phrase that completely gonna change your game, It's going to make you millions of dollars. And this, I want to show you paint by picture. So check this out. Let me share my screen. See this picture? Some of you guys know this guy, right? So we met the first live event. He came to like 3 other events. So this is like 3rd event. And ever since then, he was actually, a lot of people don't know, but he was kind of struggling at that point when he met me. And since we met, he went on to make over $10 million now in commissions from 2013. I think he's well over $10 million in commissions. All right, some of you guys know him. And you just never know, like what I can tell you, or I can like hear from somebody else and apply to my personal business that's going to completely 10x your business. It's unreal. Like the stuff that's happening at live events is absolutely unreal. But you have to come as an open book. You have to be ready to take that knowledge. You have to be ready to, learn and absorb that knowledge and information. And that's why it's so important to, when you come to the event, you have extra memory cards on your phones. If you have Android, if you have iPhone, make sure you have 64 or 128 gigabyte version, make sure you have extra batteries, extra chargers, because you just never know which like short video you can do with a leader can really 10x your business. This is why you go to the live events. And this is why the price tag on live events should be, honestly, should really cost like, I don't know, $50,000, because for the stuff that you actually get from the event that you apply to your business. So just a little side note right there. So that's why you need to get the tickets to Vegas as soon as we get off this training. If you're really serious about your business, and next year is going to be whatever the income you want to achieve, I've been there. I can help you. So let's see who else wants. Oh, Ola, I got you, man. We actually met with Ola at the first live event, my first transformational event. And I've been following for a while. And, let him speak. Hold on. Ola, the floor is yours, man.
Okay, cool. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, what's going on, guys? So just, I just saw side messaging some of my mastermind here, and just having some conversation on the side as we were watching this. And I just thought I should just come out and encourage people a little bit. A lot of success stories and kudos. I just want to remind everyone that it's really never really about you. It's either you have a why, or or something that's bigger than you, or something like that drives you. And until you become a little selfless in this game, in that sense, you may find yourself struggling to find out. That's number one. Number two, you have to be aggressive with the moves that you're making. And sometimes that means you have to go faster than you're seeing the mistakes that you're making. A lot of people get stuck on their mistakes, and why didn't I do it like that? Oh my God, Alex did it that way. I should have done it this way. If you have time to be seeing all that, you're not moving fast enough. That's simply what that means. If you have more time than you have money, you should be creating content, and you should be putting a lot of content out there. You should be learning, and you should be investing in yourself, and you should be teaching somebody. And when they follow you, you'll be investing. You'll be able to tap into that equity later. But you have to be aggressive with something. If you have money, you have to be aggressive with that as well. Listen, everybody that's creating success story that you're hearing here, these people are investing money. They're investing money into traffic, into marketing. They're aggressive. They are crazy. They're always on Skype. There's no time you get to Skype that these people are not always talking and chatting. If you find yourself that you're away from the chat box about 48 hours in a row, 72 hours in a row, and then you come back and you're like, oh my God, what happened? Trust me, you're going to keep struggling, okay? Because something has to give. So you have to be aggressive. You have to be maybe a little crazy to achieve this type of crazy success that everybody is talking about. But I want you to be encouraged, because it's possible for you. Once you hit that first apex sale, it's a wrap. Okay? Get to that level where you can be consistently going as fast as you can, as slow as you need to be to remain consistent, because the only secret is consistency, right? So just do that until you get that first apex sale. Once you get that first apex sale, it's a wrap. And the person that wins is really the It's a game with the survival of the fittest, right? That's what it's about. It's not about how fast you can go. It's about how far you can go. Some of these people that are creating the success story you're looking at right now, some of them have paid their dues. You have to pay your own due. Don't get above yourself. It can happen for you fast. It can happen for you slow. The only thing I can guarantee you is that it's not going to take you 40 years. Okay? It's not going to take you 40 years. It may take you 2 years. It may take you 6 months. It may take you 3 months. It depends on your background. It depends on where you're coming from. And it depends on how aggressive you are. Most importantly, it depends on how consistent you are. It's not about you. It's not about this event they're talking about right now. It's not about you, okay? It's about you being an example. Just go, okay? Forget that it's not going to help you or whatever. Maybe you've heard it all before. Never mind. I'm talking to leaders right now. Just go, okay? And then you be the example and tell everybody, no, there's no argument. Just go, okay? And what I found personally is there's no event that I go to that I've never learned anything from, something brand new. Okay, some of you have seen the video that I've been interview I've been doing with some of these top leaders out here. There's no single second that passes by in this video that I'm not learning something new from any of those guys, because everyone has a unique journey and you can always learn something. So imagine that, much less coming to an event where a bunch of them are hanging out. Do whatever you got to do and get there. Okay, I have some of my mastermind that they had to bail out on some things to make sure they get there. I said, yes, just do it. Just go to the event, because once you get to the event, it's a wrap, okay? And I can relate absolutely to the two-tier, the tier 2, tier 3 commissions. That's essentially how I'm making most of my money in a DA, and I can absolutely relate to this beauty. It's a beautiful thing to have leaders that are having success under you. Once you get to that level too, you know what it feels like. But I'm telling you right now, especially if you've gotten one sale, if you've gotten one trial sale already, you have no reason to not go to Las Vegas. Zero. Just get there, especially if you have one sale already. If you have one trial sale, which means you made 43 cents, that's your proof. That's the only proof you need that this works. So get there. That's all I have for you. Thank you.
That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. Yeah, the first sale you ever make online it's like, well, you know what? I'm controversial guy, so I'm gonna say it's like popping a cherry, pretty much, because it shatters your belief level. It shatters your belief level that you can do this too. Because when you come online, you're skeptical. You see people making all this crazy money, and you're like, "Who the hell am I to do this?" And I was thinking this. I was thinking the same way as well. You know what I mean? But it's all about, like Ola said, it's all about compressing time. I posted this like on my Facebook a couple of weeks ago. This is what it's all about. Everybody complains they don't have enough time. That's BS in my opinion, because you know what? I had a full-time job as well. I was working every single night after work, you know. You got to compress time. So as you're driving to work, as you know, doing some errands, you know, you're listening to the right stuff. You're listening to the positive audios, you know. You're compressing time. You're watching the replays of these webinars on the train, like I was listening to on the B train to work that I hated. You know, every single day I would have my laptop when everybody's listening to some music or whatever, just to take their mind off from the place they hate to go to. I was watching those kind of webinars and trainings. That's how you do it. And with this platform, I would have done it in like 90 days, honestly. Like anyone here can do this in 90 days, can achieve the level, whatever the level you want to achieve, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month or more, by going to the event in Vegas, having a breakthrough, having those videos done and everything else. That's going to happen to you. You know, the stuff you're going to hear in the corridors and the hallways from other leaders that you're going to apply to your business. You're going to come back to your house and you're going to take your business to the next level. So don't want to hear any excuses from you guys. You have no excuses. This is for you, not for us. It's for your future, for your success. So if everything is under control, you're not going fast enough, just like Ola said. Boom. That's awesome, brother. So let's see. Let's take it back to the awesome hangout. Man, we got so many people in the room today. Nancy, congrats on that first rice sale. That was awesome. And that post was awesome. Really touched my heart. You know, it was really authentic from deep inside. You know, People relate to that. You know, first $500 online, that's freaking awesome. Let's see. Well, we're coming up on the 10 o'clock almost now. So what you need to do, let me give you homework, guys, because this is what it's all about. Your coaches have answers to all your questions, right? You got to work with your coaches. You got to complete 18 steps, and you got to get tickets to Vegas. That's all you got to do, you know? And meet us in Vegas. Come hang out with us at the VIP party. Have a drink with us, and really come as an open book, ready to take massive notes to start new chapter in your life. This is what it's all about. We're here to help you. Your sponsors are there to help you, but ultimately you need to work with your coaches, position yourself at the highest level possible, and drive good traffic. And we all have traffic resources. We have every sponsor has their own traffic resources. So get back with your sponsor. Tell them you're ready to take your business to the next level. You're serious about your business. Position yourself at the highest level and get yourself and your business partner or life partner to the next event. And we'll see you guys in Las Vegas. Oh, by the way, side note, I'm going to send a text message to all my personal members tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to do something cool. So if you're personal on my team, I'm going to send you a text message, give you some unfair advantage. So with that, I'll see you guys in Las Vegas. Take massive action. Believe in your dreams. Take action every single day, and don't get distracted. Stay focused. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. The future is bright for our team. So with that, I'll see you guys in the Skype room if you rise on above, and in Las Vegas. Actually, next week we're not going to do Mastermind because I'm taking my wife to well-deserved European vacation as her birthday present, and you can do that as well for your family when you take your business to the next level. So with that, guys, I'll see you guys in the Skype room. I got to do some work still tonight, and be on the lookout for text message if you're on my personal team. So with that, it's a wrap. Man, right on time. This is awesome. Stop recording.